Hello. let me get everybody. Let's get this done. Also, yes, this is the these are the polygons that I loaded in on, and it was too funny to move. So I thought that I would let everyone see that alongside me. Anyway, hello Aaron, congrats on getting first. Thank you for your bones. Hello Elmer, thank you also for your bones. Hello Maury. Hello Lily. Hello Saribot. Hello anybody else hanging out or anybody that I might have missed. Yeah, it is rather like the Endwalker Graves, isn't it? Yes, tell me your new name. What's going on? I know that you posted something about it, and I think I reacted to it in the Discord, and then I forgot pretty much immediately to actually respond with words. I'm really good at that. I'm kind of just obsessed with I'm obsessed with being in the bush, if you will. I gotta go. I have to behave again today. We're gonna have guests in 20 minutes. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Cute. Oh, a fish. Very cute. Some a little bit. Oh, what's the word? What am I looking for? Oh God, this bodes really well. I finished a commission earlier, and I guess that took all of my words. I don't know. I got a skateboard. Wow, this is just like the hit anime skate. Anyway. Depends who you ask. I agree though, it's very cute. Bit, irreverent isn't quite the word that I want, but it'll do. Anyway. Yeah, I know how Bloodborne works. Okay, we're good. We're so good. This is just like being on MySpace. I'm pretty sure everybody in chat is approximately the same age, but I've dated myself terribly now. Oh no, Aaron, no, you can't do this to me, no. No. Anyway, we're gonna hack and slash a little bit, mostly just to get back in the groove of things, and also because I didn't have anything better to do for half an hour, other than talk to everybody and pretend I know what I'm doing. I missed out on the MySpace era. You might be better for it. I'm not gonna lie. You may be better for it. What are we doing today? I was in Cathedral Ward. I could get a bunch of money and buy this. Or I'd not spend my space. My space! Also, I turned the sound down a little bit because I was rewatching a VOD and went, holy fucking shit, the redeem sounds are so loud. Let me know if that blows your ears out a little less. Didn't have functional internet until halfway through high school. Yeah, that's also fair. My parents worked in telecoms for quite some time, so we had the joy of them necessarily having decent internet. We did not have dial-up for very long, once alternatives were available. Put it that way. It is Bloodborne. Hi, Joe. Give it up for dial-up enjoyers. Nope, that's not the right word here. Nobody enjoys dial-up. Pretty sure my parents still have decent internet. I think my mom would explode if she didn't have decent internet. She's, like, not super online, but she is very, she's very tech-savvy. Okay, I like the dial-up sounds. They're very fun, especially for music sampling, but Okay, God, I can't do anything like actually important until we get to the raid train because I said so, I guess. I don't know. Do I have quests to... Yes, I can go get the old woman. I don't think I can get Ariana yet. Oh no. Oh no, Lily. Oh no, Ulmer. Yes, my beautiful old hag who will give me drugs. That's not a joke, by the way. If anybody has not played Bloodborne or witnessed Bloodborne, if you saw last time, there was an old woman behind a door, so you didn't see her. But if you were watching last time, there's an old woman we spoke to briefly who said, well, you're going to tell me a safe place to go or not? And we said, I don't have one, so no. And she went, well, die then. So we're going to go tell her to go to a safe place. And then she's going to give us drugs later. Well, great news. The VOD is up on YouTube. I don't know that I posted about it, actually. I should probably do that like a responsible person if I didn't. I think I posted Peak. I don't think I posted Bloodborne. I'll do that after this. It's also a bit of a better time for you, I think, Ulmer. Technically. This one versus last one. Ooh, my eyes are doing something funny today. That's good. That's what we want to have happen. Yeah. I like kind of like the pre-my dinner time slots because then I'm like, alrighty, and we're outie. But the other one was good too because it was after dinner time. So I was like, well, this is, you know, I lucked out. We got really wonderful time slots here.
So what is it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless
before munchies and after munchies, exactly. And we're putting her in Odin Chapel because she goes to the clinic, then she... Well, I was going to say she doesn't live, and then I was like, well, she doesn't live anyway, so, But this way we get drugs from her, so that's good. We like drugs. Drugs are good. You heard it here first, folks. Maybe I'll try to clear up part of the sewers and, not die to these horrible fucking men. These really are just like the worst early area enemies. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Bloodborne truly be like, do you want to die now or later? I mean, isn't that just kind of life? Ah, piss. Need too much noise. Like for most people, I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to claim myself to be among them. God won't let me die, and that's not even like a bit. Have died, may do it again sometime. We'll see. I just kind of wait for you to turn around. Nope, you're just gonna hang out there, aren't you? Okay, at least these guys die in significantly fewer hits. Now that I've actually got weapon upgrades on board. Chat, do you love me? Will you remind me that I actually have to like do a spiel when people raid in? I have to actually say words about myself. You love me? Do any of you... It's less about do you love me and more will your memories function enough to do that? Maybe. So sure. I shall remind you of the opening act. Alright, I'm counting on you, Ulmer. Oh, fuck. Oh no, I forgot that I had to fear other people doing parts of the spiel for me. Shit. I have to fear... Checks notes. Chat hyping me up. Scariest thing of all. so I still have to go get that item. I still have to go get... I'll just yell facts. Oh dear. I am the hype. I mean, I suppose that could be true. I'm rather low energy for anything that is typically considered the hype. I worry about those rats. I kind of don't want to fuck with them. Okay. So, the thing is... Where's the shit that I... Why am I stupid? Hey chat, why am I stupid? Oh, wrong side, dumbass. Okay, yeah. Alright, anyway, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, no, it does. It does make sense, for sure. Okay, what's the fastest way to get back over there? Probably going back up through the sewers, right? Fuck. I mean, I really don't even need the armor over there. I just kind of want it for completionist's sake because I'm abnormal. So I guess we're gonna do Old Yarnum, which, Can't say my track record has been great, but to be fair, I said that about Gascoigne too. Yeah, to see the Polish man. Jura could be Polish. Jura, I mean, it's, oh fuck, what is it? I'm trying to remember which specific language his name is actually a variant of. It might be Polish. It might be Czech. I don't think it's Czech though. There are Polish headstones in the woods. Oh, I forgot to read this off last time. Did I? Was it this one? I guess it was. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward as Old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. And we're gonna go see the aftermath of that. I guess I'll just kill this guy. Well, because they're mean and rude. I should probably practice on these guys, but now that both of them are chasing me, I really don't want to, is the thing. Ugh. How inconvenient. You're getting a squirt? Okay. Did you bring enough for the class? Hydrate? Yeah, okay, one sec. Was it the horrible throaty noise that did it? Okay, can I live? No, I have to kill this guy before I attempt to hydrate, I would say. Oh, fuck! Well, that's annoying. There we go. I knew that was going to throw me over the side, too. That was just a skill issue, and that was a spacing issue where I forgot the fucking reach of my weapon. Okay. Going great this time, everybody. Well, if I get on the ladder, I think I can hydrate. Okay. We got like 5 minutes till people start rolling in, I think. Hello! I'm usually okayed it. That one, I just need to get used to it again. Hey. What do you mean that wasn't clothes? Did he already get the fucking clothes? Am I dumb? I mean, I can't figure out how to navigate my inventory, so it might be. I might be dumb. I may be stupid. Yeah, it's entirely possible. I wouldn't think so. Well, thank you. Okay. Alright, we already decided we're not finishing the little girl's quest. Cause I wanted a bloodstone or blood gem. Yeah. Okay. Grapes. Oh, actually, that sounds really good. Juicy. Alright, kill this guy. Oh no, he's the one guarding what I want. I forgot. Ow! That was very greedy of me. Yeah, there we go. Do any of those actually have better stats than what I've got on currently? Yeah, let's do Hunter Hat, and then I'll just keep Gascoigne's stuff on aside from that. Awesome. Okay. Sick. What I did last time was rolled onto that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That'll do. Alright, now get the fuck out of the... Get the fuck out of Dodge. Cold brew. Fuck, though, that's... Yeah. My delicious cold brew. I want like green grapes. That sounds really good. Like very juicy. Love when a sneeze loads slowly enough that I can mute my microphone. Don't need to fuck with you, goodbye. Anything else that I need from Central Yarnum? If I'm going into Old Yarnum, I would need a torch, huh? That'd be smart. That would be really fucking intelligent, actually. Okay. I should have gone from the other side if I was going to do that, though, huh? It's faster to get to the torch from Gascoigne's house. Fuck! I'm a really efficient player, everybody. Well, at least now I've killed everything in my way. That's always a bonus. I did quack a little bit like a duck. Oh yeah, new emote. Subver 16 Sparkle. I got it as part of giveaway. And it's really cute, and I like it a lot. Please utilize it. It's by Bunny Devil, BUNIDEVIL, on Blue Sky. I can barely see that emote with my current settings, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna say yes, because it would be good, probably. Or if it's bad, no, and I can't believe you tricked me this way. What do you mean I didn't get that? us? I don't need to go that way. Why am I going that direction? Why is everything wrong with me today? That bodes really well. Oh boy. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. You are witnessing me forgetting how to get places in Bloodborne, a game that I have far too many hours in to forget where I'm going and how to get there. The thing you do that, give me a sec. I'll get there. No, that was your job. Thank you, Elmer. Hi, how was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you so much, Peachy. And thank you, yes. It was... Oh, I think that one was between Reichard and Mesmer, because I thought it would be funny. And then I was like, well, it is the family, isn't it? When we're raiding in. Hold on, let me kill this troll and try not to die, and then I'll do a little introduction. Make sure birds aren't chasing me. Peachy, thank you for the follow. All right. Hi, Raiders. My name is Ver. You can call me Subvertebra, Ver, thing that crawls under your spine, whatever you want to do. I hope that you had a wonderful time over with Cosmic Quartz. I am an indigenous disabled queer streamer. I'm ace and gay and trans and non-binary and two-spirit and yada yada blah blah. Bunch of stuff that will become apparent with time. I do a lot of FromSoft-ing. Right now we are doing our 2025 Bloodborne playthrough for October. I also try to do one in March for Return to Yharnam. Thank you so much for the follow. I also do a lot of co-working because outside of streaming, I work in independent and self-pub fiction stuff. Work with a lot of really cool authors, and I'm currently trying to publish a book. Oh God! That also incidentally features at least two ace characters of dubious morality. They're great. I like them. Thank you for the follow again. I think I might have just said that. I don't remember anymore. My brain's working really well today, so we're in for something for sure. Yeah. Please feel free to raid and run if anybody needs to. Don't feel obligated to stick around, or feel free to pop a lurk. Anything is great. Thank you so much. And yes, thank you, Raven. I also love it very much. The only reason I have a platinum Bloodborne is not because of the Chalice Dungeon related achievements. It is because I haven't actually finished the game on 3 different endings because I was too busy dungeon diving. Yay. I apologize if I missed any messages. Please feel free to resend them if they were addressing me directly. I'm very good at paying attention. Promise. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to. Otherwise, chill out. Hang out. I said that I might talk about Bloodborne's connection to like human sexuality and disability and whatnot because I find it a really fun and interesting topic. But I finished a writing commission earlier, which might have taken all of my wordly brain power. So we'll see. It is. I'm hoping to finish it out with this playthrough. Because I've got literally everything other than the second ending. Ooh, nice. I am terrified of BL4. I do not have faith in my ability without leveling. I might get there, though. I have been doing much better than I anticipated, or at least much better than last year on bosses, but then again, last year I hadn't touched the game in quite a while, and this year I've actually touched it more frequently. We love it. Yeah, Elmer, I think that all of this theming will do you very well. Did I already get the crap from over here? I guess I did. Thank you so much, Astral. I think you were hanging out in V's stream yesterday. They're the one who did the model art for this one. What was I doing? I was getting the torch. I picked up the torch. I have a dog chasing me. I know better than to try to multitask here. Cause my lesson. Yeah, yeah. Last year, so okay, so the audio screwed up at some point, so I can't guarantee you it's actually a good viewing experience. But last year's playthrough is up on my YouTube VODs channel. And I really did just kind of reach not what I would call a state of zen exactly fighting Orphan. But I did have such a time with Spin to Win with the axe. It was an axe playthrough, which I'd never actually completed before because my beloved The Saw Spear calls to me every time. But it was very fun. Yes, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. There was a playthrough of V and I were doing co-op, which should shock no one, if you're aware of the both of us. Saw Cleaver is just, you could just run it the entire time and it's great. I like the Saw Spear because of the thrust attack on the transformed version. Because then I can just take care of Beast and Kin and just go crazy. It's great. I love it. Where was I going? Right, I was going to Old Yarnum. I will eventually remember what I'm doing. Also, Astral, thank you for the follow. Brain work good. I should really make my follow notification louder so I pay attention to it. But the little crow caw is so funny, and as many people can attest, I get confused when it goes off. What am I doing with myself? I confuse when it goes off because it sounds like every other stock crow sound in a video game. So especially playing FromSoft games, I'm like, was that my follow notif or was I just running through Mount Gelmir? This has happened multiple times. I will not learn, I will not change, I will not improve. That is a promise. Ow. But I jumped back on time. I did not. Thank you. I think I'm happiest with my sub notif, which is not tempting anybody to do anything with that information, I swear. But all of them are, well, the sub notif and rate notif, as everyone heard, are both from Soft Clips. And I had to get the sub notif myself, so I felt good about that one. Is there magic or magic-related stuff in Bloodborne? Yes! If I can get my... So I started with literally the worst class, I think, to use arcane tools. Because I'm really smart. I did it on purpose. I did this to myself, and yet I'm still kind of mad. But there are basically magic weapons that are called hunter tools. I'm fond of the Black Sky Eye and the Augur of Abriatus. Ooh, that rules.
It all seems so long ago now.
I have wanted to mess with music making. Again, I only ever dabbled. I have never actually put anything out, to be clear. Oh, there are multiple levels out of that. Okay. Why don't I intelligently do that? But I think it would be fun to dip my toes in again. I've never been the strongest with compositions. I'm good at execution of already existing music, but that's different. I do love seeing what people come up with for compositions, though, and how they put everything together. I'm always in awe of that. And also, like, FromSoft music arrangements, for example. I have a lot of those. Gay Rats, so true. In my various working playlists. They're just... it's so fun. Yeah, no, I get you. Don't worry. I like hearing about what other people's creative exploits are as well. Oh yes, Grandma who's going to give us drugs later.
Oh no.
She does not like us right now, however.
Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in, it's all your fault. You put it to the outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know you're
I commented on it last time, but the just such striking xenophobia in this game is... fun is not necessarily the right. My arcane is 6. shit, is not necessarily the word I want there, but it's a good touch, you know? I appreciate I feel like what a lot of people would, okay, I need to stop being ridiculous. A lot of people would call more subtle world building. It's very fun. I don't know that I would consider it necessarily subtle, considering that they just call you a filthy outsider the entire time. But the FromSoft special, shall we say. In a fantasy land without Xenophobia, it's true. Oh yeah, all the Night Rain tracks fuck so hard. Also, the Shadow of the Erdtree tracks are all in time signatures that are for me, personally. They can be for other people also, but they are for me. People who followed me on Blue Sky for a few months heard me absolutely go bananas over Mesmer's theme. Oh, that's so wonderful. I get excited just seeing like so Visceral Hit was streaming yesterday for the Raid Train, and they haven't had super frequent streams because they've been quite busy, as have I. Haha. We live together is the further context there. But even just like looking at their PNG tuber that I rigged, I get just absolutely enthralled by my own work because that one looks real nice, if I do say so myself. God, I'm playing sloppy, but I'm not dead, so hey. So I can only imagine the similar feeling when it comes to other creative exploits that someone else has used. This B is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I did have to pause and think about how to spell bananas, even though it's on the screen. Yay! I do rigging, yes. I have, so I mostly use like PNG Tuber programs such as Rocky Tuber, PNG Tuber Plus, and then PNG Tuber Remix because it's kind of on the same stuff as PNG Tuber Plus. It's like a fork of it, basically. I've toyed around with a little bit of Live 2D, like I did, I think it was about mid last year, and it was a lot of fun. I've been meaning to tackle that again. It's Catholic Guild Barbie! So Angel, unsurprisingly for anybody who knows him, my beautiful mod Angel, who is not here. Where the hold on. Where is my boy? Sorry, I'm texting him. Okay, anyway, I'm normal. Where is the boy? He's been playing Pokemon. Is actually where he is. Hi, Chickalope. Thank you for your bones. Anyway, sorry. He's a big Violent Blonde Man fan, so obviously he loves Alfred. Anyway, we're talking to Alfred now.
Hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods.
Ye bones.
So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed.
Alfred,
Take
you
this
are
to
so
celebrate our
special.
acquaintance.
Oh no, yeah, Ligurius I think is one of, I struggled with him hard last time. I don't suspect that's going to change this
Beast hunting
playthrough.
is a sacred practice.
He's rough.
May the good blood guide your way. There must be oodles for us to share. Go on, just tell me what piques your interest.
I don't think you give me
you made a
anything at
good
the
block.
moment, and in the interest of progressing the stream, we'll talk later, buddy. Beware of fall. I mean, true. Favorite boss? Ooh. So, I am categorically terrible at favorites. Hello. Do you... Okay. I was hoping that you would, like, stay there so that I could just smack you, but that's fine. That'll do. Let's see. Saying Ludwig is a cop-out, but also not untrue. So part of my problem with favorites is that whenever I go through them, I'm like, okay, I have to go through them all in my head right now because I don't have an answer off the top of my head, which would be really helpful to have for, you know, conversational purposes. I think I need to progress a boss or two to advance, particularly Amelia. Yeah, but to get to Amelia, I have to either buy the Hunter Chief emblem or go through the back way in Old Yarnum, because the door will open, so I'm doing BSB first, which is something that I never do because I waste 10,000 echoes on the emblem instead. Least favorite is Orphan. Yeah, that's reasonable. Yes, Miss Vicar Amelia. We might get to her this time. We'll see. We'll see how much I skill a shield Yarnum. I don't mind the gimmick bosses, so I don't mind the Witch of Hemwick that much. I don't even mind the Living Failures that much. Do I need to? No. Let's keep going. Yeah. Hunter's not wanted here. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Hi, Cricket. Yeah, indeed. Oh, god damn it, I don't have...
Turn back at once. Odiana.
But I've been thinking I would have put the Molotov on my hotbar.
Turn back. Or the hunter will face the hunt.
Hell. That was dumb. Alright, well, this is fine. As an explainer, those are... Wandering Madnesses, Wandering Nightmares. They have a couple of different names that are either in the guidebook or in the community, I believe. My distance, I can... and if you get too far from them or they run too far from you, they will disappear, which is very annoying because they have upgrade item that I want. Turn back, new pal. Yeah, it's like, hi! Are you sure? Do I have to? I could just hang out with you. We could be such buddies. It'd be great. It's not open from this side. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Do I check every door even though I know it won't open from that side? Maybe. Oh no! I do remember that. You were so valiantly attempting to be such a kind person. You know, it probably would behoove me to just do that. Oh, my frames. Hello. Pacifist jump, yeah. Okay, Lily, it is really, really incredibly funny that every single FromSoft game, you're like, could I perhaps befriend this? Could this work out in my favor? Ow. Ow. Okay, admittedly, this is not very helpful for me rallying, is it? Okay, that's the... There we go. There's that one there. Is there one more around this side? I was also really flattered that Bloodborne... I don't remember exactly what it was that you said, so I apologize if I misquote you. But that Bloodborne either seemed easier or made more sense after watching my playthrough last year. That was really quite delightful. I'll take that trade. Okay. And now we test my knowledge to see if I remember the run off the side here.
You're a skilled hunter.
Do I? Yes.
Blood, as the best hunters are.
Good.
Which is why I must stop you.
Alright. God, they hit hard. No, I get what you mean, though. Okay. Great, I get shot up there. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Everybody come this way? I run out here and see if I can... Ah, damn it. Also for me to actually blow them all up, huh? You can get Jura to shoot all the pots over there. I'm just not very good at doing it without also blowing myself up. Yeah, it's wonderful to meet you too. Hopefully I will have some time to pop into everybody's streams tomorrow. I've been suffering this week. Oh, right! Oh, I want whatever the... Do I really want whatever's over there? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. Yes, I do! Haha! Okay, I was right. Great. Alright. That's not the button I wanted to press. Asteria, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stop on the train. Hope your stream was good. Next group. Listen, it was mostly important for the first part, but alright, fair enough. Let me kill this beast real fast, and I'll do my little spiel. My extremely unofficial spiel. There we go. Alright, no longer in immediate danger of death. That's always preferable. Happy Ace Week! Greetings, 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 raiders. First and foremost, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to. It is no problem at all. Please take care of yourself. Otherwise, feel free to hang around, pop a lurk, chit-chat, whatever you want to do. I'm there. I use he, him, his pronoun. He... Yes, that's how... I did it. I did English good. Fuck. This is about how it's going today, friends. I use he, him, his pronouns. I'm an indigenous, disabled, queer creator of many sorts. I'm ace and gay and trans and non-binary and two-spirit and a bunch of stuff that will also become apparent later. We're playing Bloodborne. It is one of my favorite games. If I feel really inspired, I will talk about the intersection of it and human sexuality and disability at some point, and if not, I'm just gonna hit a bunch of stuff. Outside of streaming, I primarily work in indie publishing, so books. That's very fun. I am going to die really fast because it's going to be really good. Cool. I should never try to talk and fight at the same time, but honestly, that's probably better for doing the rest of the spiel. Yes, please go take care of yourself. Get some rest. Happy time zone. I should have an exclamation point set up for the bio. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do a bunch of stuff in, like, queer indie fiction. It's fun. Let's try that whole thing again, shall we? Where I, don't die in the middle? Yeah, if, I usually do FromSoft gaming or co-working or whatever I feel like mostly. So if any of that sounds fun, feel free to hang around. I do work on some pretty cool books. I am in the middle of writing one, which will be done at some point. The goal is before the end of the year. The initial goal was Halloweenish, and then it wasn't, but that's only because it was vampires, and then I decided that I can do whatever I want forever, actually. Whee! Okay, I know what I'm doing. Multiple people whose books I work on often frequent this chat. Gasp. You want to come over here? Free will is so good. I go, yeah, I'll do stuff approximately in this general direction, and then I'm like, what if I did something else today? What if I lied? And did something completely different? Hi, Cursing! Ooh, what's it about, if you'd like to share? Or where are you stuck? I guess more specifically, in addition to attempting to write a book, I do editing and formatting, and some other random stuff like project management and whatnot in the middle. Okay, that's already going much better. And thank you for the follows. Do you have my money? Yes, you have my money. Give me my money. Thank you. Okay. You please stop attacking me. I realize I'm attacking you first, but here's the thing is it's proactive. Come here. There we go. Do I be gay, do crime? Exactly! So true. Okay. Let's heal up. Ooh, yeah, I feel that. That is part of why the second book that I have on the roster is on the back burner. Because fucking magic and fairies and shit. Hello, welcome back from work. I'm gonna die again. You're going to witness me fail brilliantly. Okay, so there's a man down there. We're going to avoid the man as much as possible. Just gonna run in here really fast and reach out. Fucking magic fairies. I mean, that's true. Depending on the word order, that's often part of the problem. Okay. This does not open from the side. Remember what I said I, promised I was going to check that every single time? Let's go... Hell. Let's see, what do we want to do? Right now, our objective is to fight a boss so that we can get to a different segment that has a different boss that we also need to fight. Funny how that works. More specifically, if you're familiar, machine gun. True! If you are familiar, do I want to deal with this right now? Do we want to make friends? I want to make friends later. Jesse! Thank you for your bones. Will he fall off the building? He can fall off the building. Okay, I'll go down. Thank you so much. Yeah, the design I'm quite pleased with. The model artist is V, who had a slot on the train last time. There we go. Yeah. Bone singular. Okay, well, you gotta split hairs, baby. Rather than friends with me, fell off the building. Oh! Yeah, that's not quite what you want. Yeah, very lurker positive despite, which is, changes, question mark? That may or may not be confirmed. But I think are, kind of, by anecdotal testing. Anyway. That's so true. Okay, am I gonna get this is the question. Nope. It's always the jump button. That's fine. I really should have lit everything on fire first, probably. Thank you so much. Yeah, have a good rest of your time zone, day, evening. I'm going to guess evening by the Scottish bit. I wish I'd lit that on fire before I went gallivanting about. Twitch be twitching, so true. I have made mistakes in my lifetime. This would be one of them. Ooh. Right, well, what if I just run all the way up here? I will explain in the Discord later. I think that's probably a good idea. Also adds in about 3 minutes, so perhaps me running my little ass out of here is a good idea. And just going back up there and starting over. My favorite boss. So, I am categorically terrible at favorites. Ludwig is my cop-out answer. Because it's kind of hard to go wrong there. Alright, why don't I play the game like a smart person? Time. Very good. Alright, so part of the mechanic here is that beasts are afraid of fire. Everything in the building below you is a beast. You slap a bottle of oil onto and also a strung up flayed beast, which is quite disturbing actually. And then they partly die and partly are a little more afraid of you as you go down there. It's nice. I might try that jump again. Thank you. Yeah. Ludwig also as a character is really... Yo! Yep. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Alright, so I'd like everyone to be aware that I have died 100% more this stream than I did last stream. So it's boding well. Hi, Delta! I hope your stream is good earlier. Okay. Ads in about a minute, so let's just hang out for a sec. And accept that, today's not going quite as smoothly as last time, but it's not going badly either. Also, I've been going for an hour. Not on the train, just on the stream. I kind of lost track of time. What is everybody else's favorite Bloodborne bosses? This is what happened with the Smasher Pass too. After my playthrough last year, I did Bloodborne Smasher Pass, except so with all of the bosses and major NPCs. Except I crowdsourced chat opinions. Because I have very few, except for a couple of very strong opinions. Can I live Moss? You can live Moss. Ooh. Yeah, I think if I got back into rhythm games, I'd also break my hands, to be fair. Yes, those are the... Sorry, I slapped my microphone. Those are the messengers. They are friends. They're just little guys. They're just little bitty guys. And they like you? And I haven't unlocked any shortcuts. Oh, man. Shadows beyond him. I can see that. Yeah. All right. 3 minutes of ads. Get a snack, take a break, get some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We'll hang out here for 3 minutes. Nobody's going to miss anything, promise. And, you know, that's a very wide pool of Berserk references to pull from. A very wide pool. They love the lamp. It's their little... It's their responsibility, basically. That's not necessarily entirely lore-based, but also it's not lore-based. That would be your dream job given your rankings. Okie dokie. God, I swore that I was going to have things to talk about in the ad breaks this time. I think I did last time, actually. I think I was very good and attentive and smart. This time I'm not so much. I am going to have a snack, though. I still have my little ghost dots. As Jesse, again, bought so much candy. Also, I think he subbed, so if he's listening, he can hear this. Teehee. Beast mode? Hi, Jesse. Thank you. And I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, for anyone who can hear me and is not aware yet, if you check out my Blue Sky or the Discord announcements channel, I entered the Fruity's Masquerade costume contest from the raid last time, or from the raid train last time. Yay! And put up the Olrock's costume model that Angel drew for me. So if you feel like it, you could totally go vote for me if you want to. No pressure, but it would be really cool. Because he did a really incredible job. And rigging that was really fun. And I like him. Yeah. That's all really. I'm gonna have another dot. God, they're so chewy. I'm gonna wait for ads to finish to actually respond to that properly, because I must remember that not everybody's third-party systems work. Or they don't have them enabled. Hint, hint. Air quotes, etc. It should be over in a sec, though. That's nice. Okie dokie. Wait for Saribot to give me the alert here. Saribot, my best friend Saribot, thank you so much. Hello, welcome back from ads, and hello, Rascal. I hope you've been enjoying your time. And thank you for the follow. No! Oh, it's the bad bot, good bot wards again. Alright, let's not die this time. This is really, really encouraging me for Bloodstar Beast. This is going super great. Though, I guess to be fair, that last death was miscalculations over anything else. Also, Joe, thank you for the confirmation that we're back from ads. I believe in Saribot. I don't believe in the Twitch notification that it's done. But most importantly, I believe in everyone in chat. I just started running. That could not possibly go wrong, right? Stand back and zip. I did not. I was holding off. Haha! Oh, you're climbing. Oh shit, I forgot you could do that. Oh fuck. Sometimes the answer is run really fast. Yeah, that is what I demonstrated last time. Okay. Oh good, my echoes are up here. You'll love to see it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't actually need to try to make that jump, but I am going to do it anyway. Okay. Nope. All right. Fuck it. None of you are respecting that. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, this is going really, really, really well, huh? Remember, anybody last year remember the part where we said that every run that I have is cursed in some manner? The manner in which this one is cursed is the fact that none of them are respecting the rules of the fire, which is you should not all come at me at once. You should maybe leave me alone or at least have the decency to run through it. I did piss them all off. Okay, there we go. I guess I just dropped on the side that I usually don't, which I guess would be fair. That's on me. For God's sake. They are being rather disrespectful, aren't they? Okay, I need a tiny bit more stamina to get like one more hit out because I'm being greedy instead of intelligent. That's okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, you in the alcove. I know about you. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm running into the fire. Alright. Yep, this is not going as smoothly as last time. I'm gonna blame the fact that I'm EP. Everybody's gonna accept that, right? Everybody understands what it's like to be EP and bad at a video game. I am the EP gamer. I'm not the EPiest, but Angel is gone, so I think perhaps he's exemplifying why and how he is the EPiest. I guess there's also something to be said for the fact that I often just like drop down here instead of dropping down on the bottom. I think that's what I did last time. Instead, I was very bold and brave and brash. It kind of ended up working out, though. EP is a state of being, yeah. Okay, I have a controversial question. Does anybody else hate naps? Will anybody else avoid naps at all costs? Okay, I love naps. To be clear, I'm happy for everybody that loves naps. I like naps I plan for. Okay. Naps are a scam that I unfortunately fall for too often. You sound like my husband. Okay. Cleared that out. Great work. Back down to the bottom. I hate naps where you take them anyway. That is the husband in question. Everybody say hi, Jesse. No, that's too bad, baby. I'm in charge of this car. Let's go. I control the speed at which people say hello to you. Okay, that was a dumb move. Yeah, screw it. And I look like a sheep. Well, I mean, you allegedly like him anyway. Maybe you would have said hello regardless. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I didn't need to tank all of that, but whatever. I will never deal with the birds intelligently, that is a promise. I mean, okay, so if you were a bag of assorted friends, what flavors would you be? Or at least what colors? Tail mix? Sorry, I should be nice to you. Blue with flavor and color. Good, good answer. I'm glad that you understand that blue is a flavor. Lemon, okay. All right, we've got one shortcut unlocked. Take that tail. Yeah, do it. I would be, despite my branding being... So, I realize that I made a bit of a mistake in my overall branding because now everybody associates me with green. My actual color association is purple. That said, I would be a red candy. I realize my name also means green. Don't let that fool you, I'm purple. Purple is friend with green, exactly. So my last brain cell went. Green to purple to red, yeah. Oh, I could be like a very multicolored gummy worm. Okay, it's just the one over here. Okay. Well, I've never gotten the pungent blood cocktail to work on the Bloodstarved Beast, but I'm pretty sure that's a skill issue. Oh, no, it's 2. Okay, shit, fuck. I got my old Yarnum math very wrong. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Old Yarnum is not my friend. That's the thing. Because I'm a bit silly. Black cherry flavored. You are so smart and so right. That would also be my choice. I could take regular old cherry as an alternative, but black cherry is... Oh, for God's sake. My spacing is going to get me killed. Come on. Do something punishable, like that. There we go. Yeah, there is, so where we used to live, there's a, okay, so that one had already come out from, I see, that's why I messed it up. Okay. Literally right next to where we used to live, there was a, cafe, like a sandwich and salad place, and pizza, and it kind of like a diner style thing, but not in their branding exactly. That had a bunch of like craft sodas available, and one of them was oh yeah, both of you just wandered all the way up for some reason because you hate me. One of them is black cherry, and sometimes we still get them. Like if Jesse or V is over that direction. Can I shoot you? Can you come down here? Yes. Very good. And God, I cherish the black cherry soda whenever we do get it. Best fruit flavor for everything. You're not wrong. Okay. Come on. Jump out. There you go. If I was quick and smart enough, I could get backstabs when that happens. I am mostly smart enough. I'm rarely quick enough, though. It was lovely meeting you as well. Happy Ace Week. Please enjoy your dinner, whatever that might be. Thank you for hanging out. Ooh, that sounds very good, especially if it's during cherry season. You know that's the good stuff. There we go. Second shortcut. Now, if I... When I die to Bloodstarved Beast, I will have a contingency plan. Do I have fire paper? I do! Okay, we might be in business. Schrodinger's pasta, indeed. I guess I could just run past you, but I kind of want to kill you on principle. Come here. Okay, stop screaming. me at Figaro when he wants something and doesn't know what it is and won't tell us. Figaro is my cat. Regulars, can we get a fig pog in chat? Am I stupid? Maybe. Thank you for the fig pog. I can take him in a fight, right? Oh shit. Come back here. There we go. Big pogs, big pogs, big pogs. That is my biological son. That's Figaro. He is turning 17 in February. That is a recent photo of him. He looks like a baby. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure if you summon Alfred here and he dies in the fight, he dies in real life. Incredibly funny detail. Kitty! Yes. He was a fixture at the veterinary hospital I used to work at. In that he was a hospital cat because he had a urinary blockage that his owner could not afford to treat, so they took him in. And he is all better now. He is on medications and a prescription diet to fix that. And he has had no issues since, except once when he got really stressed out, but it was not a big deal at all. We got some anti-inflammatories and he was all set. But he is also an obligatory only child because he will try to charge all other animals, including dogs that are 10 times his size, and chat, he is 10 pounds. Anyway, he's a little freak and I love him. Thank you, yes. This was well before we met. And I too, obviously, am quite glad that he recovered well, because that's my little baby son. He looks so svelte, except in his ass, which is huge. Should I level? Yeah, probably. Hey, I was feeling a bit big for my fucking britches there. Anyway, he's very svelte, but he's also incredibly muscular. My old coworkers like to comment on the fact that he will alligator roll and take multiple people to hold him down for a blood draw. That's not the right... Oh, hi! That's where you were hiding. What the fuck? I thought I was dumb. Why were you there? I knew there was a wolf missing and I was like, is it just the one that jumps out? Did I forget the enemy placement? No, I didn't. Anyway. Let's go level before I lose all of my money. And let's turn the correct way to do so, shall we? Anyway, he's a little freak of nature. I like him. Figaro, I mean. I guess the wolf that I just murdered also counts, to be fair. Let's go spend my money. Maybe upgrade my weapon. And maybe I'll die less. Wouldn't that be cool? So I think V is resting, so I will have to tell them, are you over by the gravestone again? Miss ma'am? Indeed. Okay. Well, I have to bother you, which is unfortunate. Maybe I'll go upgrade my weapon first, so you can just have a minute. Nope. Yes. Oh, I don't have any twin bloodstone shards. Okay. Why did I think I did? What possessed me to believe that? I don't know. We'll tack up. Okay, so that's still the best one. Anyway. Never mind. Levels it is. And I don't use my gun, so...
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Oh, I haven't gotten to investigate how the dynamic lighting looks on this model specifically. I tested it on the other two, not this one.
Very well.
Oh, that's quite
Let
cute.
my echoes become your strength. Let me stand close.
the doll. Okay. I could get up to 20. What if I did that, though? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let me go pop the money that I have in my pocket also.
Farewell, good hunter.
I don't remember what the meta for endurance is that I never actually use. I'm very greedy and don't play optimally.
Welcome
it's
home, good hunter.
15 to
What is it
20
you
or something?
Very well. Let me stand.
Yeah, well, actually, that puts me in a worse spot than I was, but that's fine. Actually, I can go buy stuff. That'll be good.
Farewell.
I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's see. Okay, I have 37 blood vials in storage. Can I buy an antidote? I can. I have a few, though. Want anything here? Not particularly. Oh, I do want a lantern. So, once upon a time, this is going to be a very fun little cut here. Once upon a time, if you so much as mentioned using the hand lantern on Reddit, people would crawl out of the woodwork and tell you that it increased your equip load and to not use it or you're playing suboptimally, except they patched that out well before most of those comments ever surfaced. Skill issue. Read the wiki. Relatedly, the Bloodborne wiki, which is bloodborne-wiki.com, is an excellent resource if you are ever interested in reading up on anything from enemy stats to gameplay strats to lore to data mined content. It rules. 10 out of 10. Would wiki again. I need all these antidotes. I probably have an issue. But the thing is that I'm preparing to have an issue, so yeah. We're gonna buy them. Okay, and down we go. As long as we actually clear Bloodstorm Beast today, we should be able to get through part of the Cathedral Ward, which will be fun. Hey, my anniversary is next week for streaming, or for affiliate. Streaming was last week. I forgot to plan something. Oops. Chad, if I just picked a day to stream most of the day, when? When do you think? That's why I clarified very quickly. Yeah, no, suddenly it's February, actually. Like... Friday. Okay, I will consider it. Oh, come on, man. Off to a terrible start. Yeah, I get a bloodstone shard, so. We shall see, because, Via's getting back from a trip on Thursday, and actually, I don't know if I want to do, like, a Halloween stream specifically. That's what that would be. Wouldn't it? Halloween's a... I mean, I also need to ask, people who I asked if they wanted to do something, like, Friday evening, if they actually want to do that or not. Bonk. Anyway, let's start Beast. Let the string section begin. Oh, I have to be faster. Okay, got it. I'm stuck on a wall. That's cool. Got it. I don't love having been unlocked there. That's okay. I'm also not very good at causing a stagger for a visceral. Especially not on this boss, which is rather erratic. You'd think that with the cocktail, I would be able to do that. No. You know what would have been... Actually, I don't think I can buy fire paper with that one. I think I have to use the inside shop still, so... Never mind, I'm innocent, actually. The slight positioning that always messes me up there. If I'd been smart, I probably would have popped a fire paper. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please don't eat my face. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was pretty good. Considering I don't feel that comfortable with her moveset. That was pretty decent. I think it's that I mostly don't know how to read the grab. Okay, let's give that another go. But 5-4. Can I buy any fire paper at the inside shop so I don't feel as bad about using it? Let's see. I don't remember what the unlock for that is, unfortunately. Chat. Okay, so back to the where am I going? Shop. Back to the fruit candies. What kind are we? Are we oh, I can buy cocktails though. Okay. Are you feeling Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, Starbursts? It was great that I can't buy it though. That's helpful. Something else? Like a fourth thing? Skittles? Okay. Sour ones? Okay. Gummy worms are also an option. Dots, I suppose, are also an option. Are they somewhat like Twizzlers or different? Ooh, interesting. Okay. What if I just run past everything this time? Do you think I'll die? Skittles ropes? Question mark? Oh, here goes the running plan. I do love when the fog wall pops up after you walk in. I also just really like the Bloodborne fog wall. I could stare at it forever. Especially from a distance. Ow! Ma'am! Okay, missed the visceral because it hates me, but that's okay. Can I heal, please? Thank you. Okay, that would have been good if I'd actually hit. Girl, can you get out of the wall? Like, I think it'd be really funny if we glitched out and you just, like, fell through the fucking arena, but I would also like to kill you fair and square. That is something that can happen, by the way. There are places in this arena where the boss can just fall through the ground and die. Why don't we get away from the pillars? It's okay, they're safe. They can't die. That didn't go well. Wait for something punishable to use the fire paper, and when she's not stalking you maybe would be good. Or when she's not doing that would also be good. This is why my stamina management is bad. Girl. Get out here. Sometimes I play Bloodborne. I was gonna say when the accent comes out, but like sometimes I play Bloodborne. That's a good way to end the sentence, I think. Me personally. Okay, and then I have to get back. Can I lock onto the boss? You were going sicko mode. might not do that, maybe? Alright. Oh, no, there I go. I'm probably gonna die again. Yep. Okay. So if I don't get grabbed, I don't die. But if I do get grabbed, then I'm gonna get grabbed a second time because I don't dodge the follow-up. Because I don't have... Why does the music sound extra sad, Trombone? It's very possible that it is on Twitch's end. I might as well just not use the antidote there. But if I do, I die because she's going to immediately grab me. But on the other hand, if I don't, then I also die. So kind of a toughie. Considering I'm used to dying in, like, phase 2, though, still not bad. Should I bother with the cocktail? Probably. I should just save it for the next phase. I don't know. This is what I dislike when you throw yourself around me, you know? Hi V, it's our third attempt because I keep getting grabbed twice in a row in phase 3. I'm gonna try to fix the poison. I die. Yay! People were complimenting the model, by the way. Yeah. Okay. I have gotten the visceral to pop off a couple of times. I can get her to go over here. Oh, nope, you're chasing me. You're chasing me. We don't have time for that shit, do we? Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Okay. it was dumb. She's gonna eat. Nope. Okay. Are you gonna pay attention to the... Okay, yeah, you are. Die. Yay. Okay. Third ain't bad. Gay rats. So true, thank you. And we want to pick those up. Okay. I did it. Yay. It was not the very tidy first try of the last two bosses, but that's not bad. I'm not mad about it. 3 tries is 3 tries. There you go. Okay. Now, if I wanted to, I could do chalice dungeons, but we're not going to do chalice dungeons right now.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it?
Let's
Let me
level a
step-
little bit. Get that health up a tiny bit more because 20 health
Farewell,
is...
good- May you find
I invested a lot into skill. I invested a lot into my damage stats. So I do good damage and then I die a lot. Let's go ahead back to the Cathedral Ward. Sad. Eats. V is hyping me up because I won't stop saying that I am adequate at Bloodborne. And they keep insisting that I am in fact good at Bloodborne. I suppose technically I do have too many hours to claim that I'm bad, probably. Also, we have fish if you want to fish. He's right. Okay, well, thank you. I'm being bullied. And now, another door has opened over here. Base skill number damage go up also. Forget Vigor. That is your playstyle, yes. But I do kind of have to survive getting bitten and poisoned. So there's that. Communion. Can't do anything with that yet, but... Oh, great, right, this. Every time I do this, I'm like, son of a bitch. Welcome to the Healing Church Workshop. Everything still wants you dead. Just if you were wondering. There's like no point in me doing this full thing right now, but I'm going to anyway. The Evil Tower, it's true. It's like not that bad. It's just every time I come back here, I'm like, fuck. Blood-tinged gemstone I won't use because I don't use my fucking gun. So last year, chat, some of you might recall, my claim was that I was going to learn to parry. You will not guess what I did not do. I was learning to parry. That was an unnecessarily long period of time that I spent because I didn't manage my stammy. Off. That man behind me. Gentlemen, if I could just lead you into this room. If I could just invite you into my basement where there's Bottle of Amontillado I'd like you to sample. I believe you learned to parry. That one I'm not married to, I gotta say. Okay, the trolls I got better at. I'm not gonna become a parry master. Do you understand what I mean? And I'm okay with that. I'm happy in my truth. We're gonna go up this ladder even though I can't do anything with it. That one's not a self-deprecating thing, it's just I don't need to. And I feel a bit silly playing the parry game, not knowing how to parry, but don't care. Flame Sprayer Grandpa is so scary, but Gatling gun Grandpa over there is even scarier. So if you could... Oh no, you're also Flame Sprayer Grandpa. Never mind. If you'll notice, they are also wearing Plague Doctor masks, sort of. Sometimes just not a priority. Yeah, if I don't have to, and I can just hit and dodge, then I simply hit and dodge. We gotta help him ascend the parry master. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm not spending my money on Ludwig's Holy Blade right now, but I might later. Locked. We'll be back later. Yeah, like, it's fine. It is a mechanic, however, what if didn't? I know. If I'd been thinking, I would have spec'd, more into strength and just used the saw cleaver this run and done, HMS later. Chat, for anyone who is familiar with the Soulsborne assortment, or most of FromSoft's library is what I should really say there. HMS is the Holy Moonlight Sword, which is Bloodborne's version of the Dark Moon Greatsword, or the Moonlight Greatsword, depending what games you're familiar with the most. And it fucks really hard. And it's awesome. That's fine. You do what you gotta do. Okay, so, hey, have you ever played Bloodborne and wondered how the fuck to get down to that door all the way down there without dying? It's actually really easy. Make sure you're full health. Go through this little square right here. See where I am? Right here. This square. Right here. That square. That one. That drops you there. Walk forward. Heal. Drop there. Done. Thank you. Enjoy the babies. And here we are on the abandoned old which is somewhere outside-ish. Sorry for who was going to play this part. It was just very difficult to try to... It's very difficult for me to try to explain, like, hey, drop right there when it's all the same fucking wood planks. Doing a video demonstration is so much easier. You pick up an umbilical cord. That won't harm you later. Yeah, it is 100% to mess with people, or because people have a weird system, but this is the very reliable one. An abandoned doll. This is normal. This is Vare's reliable method to getting down here. Old hunter bone. That's somebody's leg. Doll clothes. The workshop haze tool. That is in... Oh god, is that... Did I pick that? I didn't pick that up, did I? No. That, I believe, is in Burgundy. Nope, the Workshop Haze Tool, it's base game. I think it's in a chest in either Bergenworth or one of the lecture halls, but don't quote me on that. Anyway. Now we're going on a series of little adventures. There's a guy over there. We want to drop down. If I'd done it on the side, I could have done that instead. Well, that's fine. I think I can drop onto... Oop, well, I didn't die, so I'll count that. Can you lock onto this guy, please? I can, like, maybe have a chance of backstabbing him. Very good. Alright, and then one more hit when you get off the ground and start throwing iframes. Great. I avoided this specific spot my entire first playthrough because I was afraid of this man. And then I fought him several times in the Chalice dungeons. And I went, alright, we're good. This area is also why I like to have the thrust on the saw spear. Because this is one of the first spots that you will meet some really creepy motherfuckers. Thrust. Yeah, you get it. Thank you, Aaron. I know how to summon you. Not that. That's a crow. That's one. Is the baby being escorted? Oh, okay. What are you looking for? I don't think I have. Not certain. Oh, right. I killed the blood-starved beast, so there are snatchers now. That guy. That's also why I like to have thrust. No fig pog, sadly. But it was Jesse. Okay, fuck. You want the fig? I know. I think he was busy harassing V. Okay. Alright, you. You. Heal because you can pretty much do all of my health forever. Oh no, you are so fucking strong. I should have taken advantage of that. I don't want to go to Yahargul right now. That's what I mean about most of my health. Oh, you can't get through that door? Oh, that rules for me, huh? You're too fucking big? Lamau. Alright. And we got our first twin bloodstone shards. Door fails its one function. It succeeds in its function for my purposes, though. In this game. Normally I'm pro letting big men into my house. Who said that? Alright. Let's make sure I've got all the enemies cleared out, and then we'll go on a little side trip. I know I don't have all. But I at least least favorite friends has not that you, that one. You. This is why I like to have thrust, because as you can see, the normal attack does almost nothing. Oh, you're just gonna keep doing that, huh? That's really irritating. There we go. Thrust, however, does great on them. That's a brain sucker. It does exactly what it says on the tin, which is suck your brains. It's not the good suck, though. It's the bad suck. I'm sorry to say. Sapiosexual, Jesus Christ. Adds about 3 minutes, so let's get through this little bit. And then this time I will also take a 3-minute break, because I gotta pee. Alright. This is how you get to the other side of the Cathedral Ward Gate without buying another item. You can open that and head up here where it's relatively safe. Numbing Mist. This will come in handy later. Alright. We're gonna take a quick break, backdropped by the Yharnam skyline. I will be right back. Ads are in about 1.5 minutes, so I'll see you in like 4 or 5. Please feel free to stretch, get a snack, take a break, get some water, take your meds. Or you can cause chaos in chat. If you need to dip, that is totally fine. See you when I see you. Thanks for hanging out. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back in a minute. hello. Welcome back from ads and welcome me back from bathroom break. Much needed. All right. Angel! We were talking about you earlier. Which is also why I went, hey, where the fuck is my boy? And I texted you. Thanks for your bones. Yeah, you. Was it Joe? Who referred to Alfred in a funny way? Also, hello, Gehrman. Sorry, I am failing you in that I am not fearing it appropriately. I am abusing it to the best of my ability. I hope this is also acceptable and definitely does not have lasting consequences for anyone, including me. Oh, piss. I forgot that they were very mobile. Oh, let's reset real quick, shall we? Catholic Guilt Barbie. Yeah, that was it. That was why I laughed. That is why you have... Well, you don't have real text from me. You have Discord messages. Joe, that tracks for you, I think, as a person. I could level, or I could... Do I have enough shit to upgrade this weapon? Is it 3 or 6 it starts at for the twins? 3! 3 twin bluntstone? Fuck. Bloodstone shards. I've ruined the count joke by stumbling over my words. Massimo was made in the same scoliosis king factory. That's not wrong. Yeah, we were talking about the fact that you have a penchant for violent blondes. And then I went, where the fuck is my boy? Like, you don't have to be here all the time. But you weren't here for either Bloodborne stream so far, so I went, where's my boy? Oh, is Dante blind? Oh, yeah, then he would. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's angel bait. Oh yeah, I did see that. The cells at work posting. Only a special emblem opens the main gate. Right, I still can't go that way. I have to go around Z. Well, whatever, fine. Oh, you see how little I do the old Yarnum route first. Also, we've got about 18 minutes before we ship us off to our next portion of the raid train. I believe they're live and ready to go, so that'll be fun. That just means I have to run back up here and pretend there's not a snatcher up in that corner, which is doable. No, Dante adds to the cluster of... Did you just walk away? Did you just decide I wasn't worth the... Okay, great, awesome. The cluster of fucked up vampires that many of us have made. If I walk into this corner, are you gonna see me? A little bit. Just running through the main portion. Yup. I have no regard for my life right now. There we go. Luxie! You're my biggest fan? Okay, I'll notice you. Hi. I love you. Thank you for your bones, gay rats. I hope you're doing okay. I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't die. Okay, that's shocking, actually. Thank you, Rally. Thank you, Rally. Thank you, Rally. Woohoo! God, your light sticky mode is so fucking cute. It's not that I forgot. I forget in between actually seeing it due to the 88. I tried to say ADHD and 80 of them at the same time. Chat, my brain is melting out my ears. Hope you're doing okay. Get Flame Spirit. I never said that I hoped I was doing okay. You know? I am doing bad. Did you not see my Captain It's Wednesday pointing itself I am the captain post? As if you didn't, you should. I'm vaguely funny. Let's talk to Ariana.
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then?
I will win for you. Always.
I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that
Happy Ace Week, we have our bestie Ariana, who is... I think that she's very interesting as a character, especially her like position in society, because she is positioned very clearly as a sex worker, but also it's not 100% clear if she is like a traditional sex worker in addition to offering blood, or if she just offers blood. I think that either interpretation could be... What's the word? Valid. The word I want is valid? Anyway, yeah, she smells you and go, wow. Okay? It's probably both. But I think that the fact that you could interpret it just as blood is really interesting. Offering blood as a cover-up for the sex work. I mean, there's something to be said there. I don't know what it is. Many things.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hydrate, so true. Posture check. Oh no!
Might you know of a safe place?
I got both.
The night is long, and I've very little of the incense left.
Good calls.
Please. There must
Smiles
be a
sweetly.
nice place to run off to. Oh,
We're sending her to Odin
thank you,
Chapel as
darling.
well.
Maybe I'll see you there.
I got away with, I think, Aaron redeemed a hydrate or something earlier. Somebody redeemed a hydrate earlier. Actually, it was Joe. But nobody redeemed a posture check. And I've only got, like, 15 minutes of stream left. I almost got away with it. I almost got away with my shimping.
What a pathetic idea. You what?
This one's fun because you have to tell him the opposite direction
Maybe I think you're a beast.
that you want him to go.
And step away from our castle. Oh, enough of you. What, you think this? Well, I'll have nothing.
You wanna...
What's this too? I heard you told that. Well, she's a down. Why? All right. You think I'm... yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know it's superstition.
No
when I hear
shrimping.
one.
Yeah, no, that is true. It is very true. I actually have not been shrimping that hard this stream. I have been tucking my leg up like a very special boy who doesn't know how to sit not autistically. But the back is safe. Do you have like good pain meds on board finally? I hope so. Ow, I hate this man. Yeah, okay, I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as you get into that combo, you're so screwed. Dude, enjoy the close-up of his abs, I guess. Oh, okay, you should eat them. Do you want me to eat those guys for you? Do you want me to kill those guys for you? In Minecraft? Smile. Oh, we can talk to our friend.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take
Yup.
yours?
Yeah, no, I think that's reasonable.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
come close, dear.
I'm so sorry that every doctor that you've spoken to in the past, what? I can't tell time. 48, 72 longer hours has been the fucking worst. I'll talk to you later. I can go up the normal way this time. Yeah, that's more efficient. Yeah, thank God. I hope they actually do their jobs. That would be so swell. Alright. I think that one drops bullets, yep. Always. God knows that if we disabled bitches don't have each other, who the fuck do we have? Oh, you have my money. Okay, cool. Easy. Come here. I love you. There we go. Revenge. Incidentally, today is also my stream day because if I recall correctly, it is the disability day during Ace Week as well. So for anybody that's new here, we're disabled. By we, I mean me and also pretty much the entire community that I have collected around me. Remember to care about the disabled people in your lives in ways that amount to more than just lip service. I have a feeling for the most part I'm preaching to the choir here, but just in case. Similarly to how hashtag allies advocating for queer people ends up getting more results most of the time than queer people advocating for themselves. Able-bodied people advocating for disabled people gets us way more results than the alternative. We appreciate you. Also, we kind of need you to live. I know, right? We're so cool and sexy. Give disabled people your money. It's true. Also give me your money. You don't actually have to do that, but I do really need to pay my bills. So rather, if you happen to know somebody with a well-paying 9-to-5 who wants to support a weird pervert on the internet, give them my number. And by my number, I mean my coffee link. A watchman in Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Where are we at? All right, we're at 8 minutes. There's a little segment that I kind of... I guess I could do it later. Yeah. Let's, I think we've got all the shortcuts though, right? Yes. Oh god, have you been playing rhythm games this entire time, Delta? My goodness. I'm going to do a tiny bit more, less money shilling, more like social media presence shilling at the end of the stream, because I can. But mostly, thank you all for hanging out so very much. Before I forget to say it, and then end up saying it like 5 times in a row. I need excuses to actually get through the Bloodborne playthrough and not just drown myself in work. So this has been a wonderful time. I hope you've all really enjoyed watching me play Bloodborne incredibly sloppily as opposed to rather cleanly last week. You found scrolling speed button? Oh no. think that there's a leaderboard that'll tell you how many times you've won it, if that interests you. But I don't know which, it might just be exclamation point leaderboard. Or something to that effect. Let's see. I'm not going to beat Amelia in the next 6 minutes. That's just not going to happen. Can I do that? I love this cluster of bloodstains. This is a good death corner. That's right. Holy shit. Okay, that's for fish. Wow, I like that attack went right over me. I'd say maybe I'll just like make a post about the themes that I meant to talk about today. But everybody has already done that, but I suppose it's kind of like the cakes analogy with storytelling, right? You go, oh shit, I brought another cake to the party, and then everybody else goes, oh shit, another cake, hell yeah. So we'll see. Maybe I will close this out on going over here. Is this gonna reach? No. Oh, but I one-shot you. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're so back. Alright, and we got more shards. I think I need 6 to upgrade from here, question mark? But we can get that. We're getting there. Alright, let's go talk to Alfred. He should have moved his ass down here. He didn't. Do I have to exhaust this dialogue over there? I probably do. Means I have to go back down there. There's a big mysterious door over here. Wonder what this could mean.
The password.
Yes, the funky little outfits are absolutely peak. Hold on, I'll give you a little fashion show real quick. Bloodborne's in particular are some of my favorite. Not just because it's one of my favorite games, but the aesthetic slaps. Also, you can be cute and have a little dress. Oh, actually, if I put the doll hat on, what does my bloodstained face look like? Oh, yeah, I look like a... Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's see. Sweaty clothes are genuinely one of the things that you can be in, which is bad and sucks. But that's okay. Some of my favorite pants are in the DLC because they have a little knee brace on them, and I like to have them. You've also got this shit. I like the clothing physics in Bloodborne. You. This one I just like because it's big and fun and sexy. There are, oh, Luxie, there are some, outfits in what is basically the vampire section that you would like so very much. What's the best one that I have? Oh, yeah. Pew. They're really cute. Whenever I get there in this playthrough, I will send you screenshots. Specifically because, obviously, doing that is so much more important than me just sending you the thing from the internet. But they're all red and black and have varyingly silver or gold metallic stuff on them. It's awesome. Okay, it's time for my outro. Yippee. Using the internet is too easy. It's true. We have to earn it. Thank you all for being here so very much for my stop on the Fruity's Ace Week raid train. It's been an absolute delight. I meant to talk more about, you know, deep topics, and then my brain turned off and I just wanted to hit things instead. So instead we talked about being fruit snacks. was really, really wonderful. Again, my name is Ver. I stream pretty sporadically. I try to be consistent, and then I stream for a week, and then I go, oh shit, I have so much work to do, and then I don't do that. You can find me on Blue Sky and a bunch of other places. You can find my Discord here. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you all for the follows today. That has been a delight. Thank you for wiggling around with me in chat. And you can find literally everything else that I do here, including YouTube and VOD's channel. I don't actually have anything on YouTube aside from the VOD's channel. You can catch up on all of the playthrough stuff and Let's Plays over there. I'm also hypothetically releasing a book this year. You can follow me on Blue Sky or join my Patreon as a free member. I'm serious. You could. I don't mind. You should do that if you want it kind of as a newsletter to get updates on when that comes out. It's about gay trans vampires. Multiple of them are also asexual for the topic of the week. I hope your nap was awesome. I also love Bloodborne. That might be apparent. All right. Ludwig. Let me get us the hell out of here and onto our next raid train stop. Give me 1 sec. I could have had that queuing and then I didn't. All right, we're gonna queue that up. Do they bite each other? They do bite each other. They do bite each other. There's a whole polycule. It's wacky. If that interests you, keep in touch. Is train is I think what I made the... Yes! Haha, I'm so smart. All right, there is our raid message. Everybody please give Frostymancer a big round of applause for our next stop. And again, thank you for being here. I will see you when I see you. Have a great